Hello everybody, this is Kimchi Crypto. Today I'm going to talk about the May 23rd, whether the Ethereum Spot ETF, is it gonna be approved or rejected? Let's dive in. Well, there's a lots of interviews and broadcasting on the news channels these days whether Spot Ethereum ETF is gonna follow Bitcoin. As you know, the imminent Ethereum spot ETF applications, the imminent ones are the VanEck and ARC21 shares and hashtags. The final deadline is May 23rd for VanEck, May 24th for ARC Invest, and May 30th for hashtags. So, is it going to be approved on May 23rd, just like back in January this year, when all 11 Bitcoin spot ETFs were approved at once? One of those experts named Rick Edelman, he's the head of Digital Asset Council. He says SEC will deny Ethereum spot ETFs this time because there's no meetings, no emails, no communications, anything going on right now between both parties. And furthermore, global institutions are very much busy in figuring out what Bitcoin is all about. They're just busy. They don't know what Bitcoin is, and they want to add some more Bitcoin spot ETFs, meaning they are not ready for Ethereum. And he also mentioned it would be all right even if Ethereum ETFs got delayed 6 months also. It's not that problem because everybody's busy now. What about BlackRock then? BlackRock and Fidelity, the deadline of those Ethereum spot ETFs are August 7th and August 3rd, respectively. As we all know, BlackRock has 99.8% of winning rate in ETF applications, which is very unique. Other analyst foresees a possible delay until the later of 2025. The senior Bloomberg ETF analyst predicts, his name is Eric Balchunas. He predicts that spot Ethereum ETF in the United States are unlikely to emerge this year, despite the fact that SEC approved spot Bitcoin ETFs. The same thing is not gonna be expected for Ethereum due to different regulatory considerations. Furthermore, the forthcoming US presidential election could further impact this scenario, potentially altering SEC leadership. Balchunas expressed skepticism about the prospects for spot Ether ETF approvals by May 23rd deadline, citing limited engagement between SEC and potential issuers. Furthermore, the uncertain regulatory status of Ethereum and the SEC's investigation into the Ethereum Foundation complicate the situation now. Also, they are probing, investigating Ether as a potential security right now. After constantly rejecting Bitcoin spot ETF applications, the SEC was sued by Grayscale and SEC lost. That was why they had to, very much reluctant, but they had to approve 11 spot Bitcoin ETFs in January this year. However, Balchunas doubts that this strategy will not be successful for Ethereum ETFs, noting that Grayscale is unlikely to sue the SEC over Ethereum, and other potential issuers are very much reluctant to engage in a legal battle with the regulator SEC. Nobody wants to have a fight with SEC now, not even Grayscale this time. He also mentioned none of these other firms want to piss off the SEC. Grayscale was very unique in that it wasn't a big ETF issuer. It was not BlackRock, it was not Fidelity, it was just a small crypto company. That's what he mentioned. the rest of these firms like BlackRock, Fidelity, ARK 21 shares, they have other things going on with SEC, and they are more scared. They don't want to step up and fight against SEC. And the upcoming US election in November also factors into the equation right now. If former President Donald Trump secures a second term, there's a high chance of a leadership change at the SEC as well, potentially resulting in a more crypto-friendly chair replacing Gary Gensler, which is very much expected. This election outcome could significantly influence regulatory decisions concerning cryptocurrencies, assuming a new chair takes office in April or May 2025 and filings are promptly submitted thereafter. The deadline for approval or rejection could be around December next year. Unless Trump is selected, and unless SEC chair, new SEC chair comes, it is very unlikely for Ethereum spot ETFs to be approved. That's what he mentioned. New SEC chair comes in the office in May 2025, and then the Ethereum spot ETF is gonna be approved or disapproved in December next year. Meaning, if there's a new president, you file again, maybe you get approved or you sue. Either way, that will take another whole year to play out. So it will take longer than expected for Ethereum spot ETFs to be approved. But compared to Bitcoin, Ethereum as well as all altcoin market looks very terrible these days. ETH is not the play this cycle. It's the main psychology in the market right now. But remember, layer 2s like Polygon and ZK Sync and all layer 2s are on fire, meaning they're just making the Ethereum ecosystem getting more bigger and bigger. And Ethereum number of users booming right now, and BlackRock launched their RWA funds on Ethereum already, and ZK technology for more scalability and privacy. And ETH ETF is coming. For sure, it could take some more time, but here's my conclusion on this. Whether on May 23rd, the possibility of Ethereum spot ETF. I think Ethereum spot ETF is going to be rejected, I think 80%. Ethereum spot ETF to be approved might be 20%. But my real question here is, do you have a huge faith in Ethereum and crypto overall? If so, when ETF Ethereum that's rejected, just buy the dip and hodl till the end of next year. Do your own research and do not be fooled. It's all about the manipulated and wordplay by global elites. They all control the media companies, even SEC now. Keep faith and you will be richly rewarded ever after. Later. Thank you for listening.